We've had grieved just only 1 point, Derek.
Yeah, that's the feeling in general. I think, as to be said, first half I thought we were a bit slow at the blocks, first 10-15 minutes particular. I thought Dundee played the game the way it should have been played. They turned us, they forced us back really. We looked a wee bit unsure of ourselves for that early period, but once we came through that, Bruce Anderson's got a great chance with the header, and we've had some good moments, but we spoke at half time about a wee reminder of why we set up that way with the three strikers. Really tried to play, indeed at times as a back three, play quite deep, and we wanted to try and find that space in behind in wider areas. And once we started to engage with Fraser Murray and Gary Mackay-Stevens a wee bit more, we managed to get a lot of good opportunities. I thought a few things fizzing about. Bruce has got another chance the second half. Brad Lyons scuffs one for the edge of the box. We've had a few things fizzing about, but the actual performance second half was exactly what you're looking for. I thought we looked in a good way. We've got to, when we're on top and think against teams like that, we've just got to make sure we make some hay there and get ourselves in front. And we've had to do it the hard way after losing a poor goal. It's a good finish for Will Cameron. For all his size and whatever, any time he picks the ball up 20-25 yards for your goal, you always get that concern because he's got that quality. It was actually a wee bit similar to the goal we lose last week at St Johnstone, where we're coming out on a second phase. We don't keep the ball up there, we don't make sure the ball goes back towards their goal. I think Lyle Cameron turns out a trouble and he finds a spare man, and all of a sudden we're man for man on the second phase. And from then on in, we were never really comfortable. So I don't think teams are playing through us. I've not felt that in the last few games, Celtic and Johnston and again today. It's just little bits of detail from coming out at set plays, but the response was brilliant. I thought my subs did well, and when we're looking for a bit of calmness and a bit of quality and a bit of composure, and just, I thought Bobby Wales gave us that. What a finish it is. I mean, even looking at it back, I'm thinking, why has he not went the far side, because it seemed quite a big gap. But he absolutely reverses it and lasers it into the near side, and it's a fantastic finish, and good on him. He has done that impact playing off that left hand side. We tried to be brave with that and keep as much attacking threat on the pitch as possible. And obviously we're missing a wee bit of creativity at times with Matty Kennedy being out. Matty's arguably been my best player this season, but I thought the boys who haven't been playing a lot, like Mackay-Stevens and Fraser Murray and me, Bruce, I thought they all contributed into the game. But it's a game that we feel disappointed not to have won, because I thought, even looking at the stats, but even just the feeling we got second half, it was far more, it felt like as if it should have been a winning performance, and ultimately it isn't, because of one moment and because we don't take opportunities when they come along.
Just on Bobby Wales, I know he scored a hat-trick midweek for the reserves. I imagine he's a player you'd like to get in more, but it's just there's so much competition in terms of strikers, isn't there?
Yeah, and I think it's hard to lead the line. We played him off a side. Bobby's still got things he needs to improve at, and he's such an honest boy, and we have good conversations about that. So he's back to go at times. He can still be a wee bit better, but in terms of finding space and getting into manufacturing goal scoring opportunities either for himself or just having that intuition, he can't really coach that. He's got that in him, and he's very adept at playing a few positions. He's maybe not an out-and-out 9. He's probably in between a 9 and a 10, but he can play in off a side as he did today, and we took a wee bit of a chance here. We went man for man at the back. We play Robbie Dees more to run that side, and we freed up Bobby a wee bit, and he's got the intelligence to come in off the side. When he plays off that left hand side, he just wants to be closer to the goal. Kyle Vassell's part in the goal was great. He links the play, sets it up for him. But we had that time and time again, and people snatching at things, and thankfully Bobby doesn't. He actually just makes a clean connection, and he's so smooth with the finish. It's a brilliant finish, and good on him.
There's a couple of moments with the Vassell going at the box when the two players went down, and also the penalty shout at the end. What were you thinking?
The penalty shout, at the time, I thought there was a lot of justification for it. I thought the referee was going to point it. He motioned as if he was going to give the penalty, and then he never. And obviously he lets VAR decide it. I don't think VAR's going to, if he gives a penalty, I don't think VAR will overturn it, because there is a coming together. It just seems to be the way now with us. We don't think it. And then even the one where There's no head knock for either Mackay Stevens or Simon Murray. It's backs, they've hit their back, but Gary's landed kind of uncomfortably on his back. But if the referee deemed that serious enough to stop it, he should probably do it then. Simon Murray then hurts his back, as a wee look up, stays down, and you're going, both lads are alright here. As the play continues, Kyle Vassell's 1v1 driving into the box, and then the referee decides to blow. It is outrageous. He should have, if he was really concerned about either player, it should have been done before he did do. To wait until Kyle Vassell was facing their last defender 1v1 in the box, it was a huge error, none more than that. It's, and I'm sure if he sees it again or if he discusses it, I think he would acknowledge that.